Hi everyone, welcome back to RVing TV. Today we thought we'd bring you a little bit of a different video by doing an unboxing video. We got a great little call from a company called Boostauto Parts. Great company, lots of different products for your pickup trucks, and they called and asked if we were interested in taking a look at a brand new product that they have, their S-Series cablights. And if we'd be interested in installing a set on our actual 2019 GMC Sierra 2500 heavy duty. And I said, absolutely. I know of the company, I know of their parts, and I was definitely interested in doing an install video. So watch for that soon, because that's going to come. But I thought I would do this because it was really interesting to get the package, see how they packaged it up, and what's inside. And I thought we'd show you that in a quick short video. Now, I haven't actually pulled it all apart. I've opened the package and peeked inside, just like a kid at Christmas, I got to admit. But I thought I would share this with you because I was super impressed. Now, this is not a paid-for video, just so you know. They were gracious enough to send the parts, and then we're going to give you our review on them. But so far, I'm pretty impressed. As I said, it was a little bit like a kid at Christmas. Now, the parts were packed nicely. Any open spaces were packed really well so that the smaller boxes inside weren't jostling around. But before I jump into the S-Series cab lights, they were kind enough to send some merch and some swag. So I thought I'd also show you this because on their website, when you look, they have some great merchandise and swag product. And you know, it's one thing to look at it on the website, but when you actually see it live and you see the type of quality that it is, I have to say, I'm really impressed. Now, they didn't know, but I'm actually a baseball cap guy. I love baseball caps throughout any time of the year, and I love their Boostauto part cap, but I love how they have this little leather, to me it looks like leather, with Boostauto on it, right in there on the cap. You know, it's a great little cap itself, but that's really not the main items. Of course, and I think everyone's going to end up getting, you know, a Boostauto sticker, put that on your truck, proudly display it. I love that they have this little keychain with their name on it. And because they're an American company, now they're out of Illinois in the US. So proudly American. I love when I travel in the US, the patriotism that I see. The US flags hanging outside their houses, people with the flags on their shirts, and they have an embroidered keychain that you can purchase as well. And this is going on my truck keys. So I'll have it all the time because I think it's just a cool keychain. Now, I had seen this on their website. They also sent one of their t-shirts, and this looks really great. You know, it's got the Boostauto logo right up here, but when you turn it around, I've seen this on their website, and it looks even better in real life, where you've got the American flag, the pickup truck, and the Boostauto name there. What I like as well, it's actually a nice quality t-shirt. So I have to give a shout out to the guys at the guys and gals. We'll make sure everybody's covered at the factory for the great merch. But really, the last piece they put in here with merch, or second last piece, is actually this hoodie. That it's a fleece hoodie, nice and thick, feels like great quality, and again, look at the logo on that. I just love the pride that they've put in, that they're an American company, Boostauto right up in front, and they offer this kind of merch for their customers so you can put your accessories on your truck and then show off to your friends and your neighbors how proud you are of the accessories you've used. As a Canadian, and I'm going to be wearing these American flags proudly, I've got a lot of American friends. As a Canadian, a lot of Canadian companies don't do this. Or they'll have merchandise and they'll put their logo, but they won't put the maple leaf or the Canadian flag on it. And it's nice to see when a company is proud of that. Now, I will say, I did ask them for some additional background that you just don't normally read. And a number of their products are American made. They're tested in their facility in Illinois. You know, they're proud about their American heritage. Now, we know nowadays there are some products that are made overseas, and they've assured me that they're made to very stringent standards, and then they're all tested and checked out in their facility in Illinois. So they're really taking pride of ownership on the products that they have, and it shows by their merchandise that they have. So thank you to everyone there, and of course you can't go wrong with a koozie, and again, their logo on it. Thank you to everyone from the main factory and office in Illinois for that merchandise. It was greatly appreciated. I will proudly wear it. But really what everyone wants to see on this unboxing video is the main accessories that they sent. So they've come up with this S-Series cab lights. Now your truck needs to have the factory cab lights on it. Ours does. They are LEDs, and I'll show you in our install video, we'll do a comparison. They are LEDs, but these are a different type of LEDs. And what they have sent us is their sequential switchback lights with startup sequence. So what they will do is they can be hooked up so that when you put your signals on, it will actually signal. If you put your left signal on, the center light from the center to the left will signal, and I believe the small light will signal as well as when you put your right hand light on or your flashers. And then when the signal is completed, they go from amber back to white, and we will show you this once we've done the install on the live truck. And then they'll go back to white. They're also available in an amber color. They have a few options available, and they have this available. The kit we've received is for the 2015 to 2019 series 2500 and 3500 series trucks, but they have them for multiple generations of trucks. So whether your truck is 2 months old, they've got a kit for it. Whether you have an 07 to 2014, they have a kit for it. So don't feel that you're going to be left out. They have the kits. Now what I like already just from the looks of things is that it's well packaged. You don't have to worry about this being bumped around in transit. And let's take a little closer look here at the quality. I do like the quality of it. They seem very sturdy. One thing I noticed right away, and they do speak about this on their website, but you can just feel it right away, is the gasket underneath is nice and thick. A little thicker than what you traditionally get in the OEM lights, but when we pull our OEM lights off, we'll take a look at that. Of course, you're going to get your fasteners that you're going to need, and then you have your center light, and I'm going to put this box down gently there. You have your center light. Now, one of the main differences between this right away and the OEM light has small LEDs in it to make up the entire light, and the small lights have two. Let's pull this one back out for you. Two LEDs inside where you can see there's a whole strip in there. Same thing here, it's a whole long strip. Nice quality behind it. Again, the gasket looks nice and thick. Now Boostauto says The gasket, I believe, is something like double the thickness of the OEM. And that's important to know because there have been issues in the past. I know a previous generation Chevy I had some leaking issues, and by the time we caught it, because it wasn't necessarily leaking inside, but it was leaking just enough under the lights, causing some rust, and by the time we could see the rust coming out, it was too late. It had already been embedding itself under the light, and we had to do some roof work and paint work to fix all of that. And that's a pity when you have a truck that, you know, isn't even a decade old. So that comes in that package. What you're also going to get is the secondary box is actually the cablight module. And this module, let's open it up and take a look. The module here is the module that will control what the lights do. The signals, the four-way flashers, that sequential startup. And I have to admit, I'm really excited about the sequential startup sequence on it, because if you've watched the channel, we did the install with our startup sequence light that actually runs across the front of the truck and back, and then we have that beautiful long LED on the edge of the hood that just shines out, and I think these lights will complement that and will really give it a great show when you start up the truck itself. And what I'll maybe do in this video is, right in this kind of segment, is maybe just take a little snippet of the video from our install video of that startup sequence, just to kind of give you a little idea of what it's like. And then I'm going to reach in the box, and there's also going to be some additional wiring that you're going to need and some connectors that they provide as well. We're going to do an install video to show you what it's like to install this, give you our opinion on the install. It's not complicated from what I've read and seen. It's just going to take a bit of time because you have to drop your headliner and then remove the lights. And in order to drop the headliner, there's a few things you have to remove, which we'll point out in the install video. Also, I have to say, if you're looking for some truck parts, you know, check out boostauto's website. They have some really great videos. I commend the company that they've really focused on doing a number of product videos to educate you and inform you on their products. And they've also done a number of install videos for their products. So if you're the do-it-yourselfer, it makes it much easier when you can actually see the guys who have developed these products install them on their own trucks and then some customers' trucks, because they do ask on their website. I did read that they do ask if someone's interested in lending their truck to have some products installed, which is nice. It gives them a way to check fitment, fit and finish, and just overall application. And we don't find that all the time, that a lot of companies develop them for the trucks, but they're not always testing them or trying them. So I commend boostauto for that. Anyways, I just wanted to do a short little unboxing video to show you the products. So there's our module. We'll set that aside, our wiring, and of course the S-Series cab lights. I'll post a link in the description below for these lights, and a link to their, well, it'll bring you to a link to their web page so that you'll be able to see them, and the same information page also has ordering information. Now, if you do happen to order off that page, we are not being paid a commission, so I'm going to mention that. But if you're interested in the lights, please use the link on the bottom of this video and the link that we'll put on our install video, as it's a way for boostauto to track how many people have seen this video and purchased their lights. And the reason I ask that, again, I make nothing from it. What generally happens in those situations is if you like our description, how we cover things, our install videos, and Boost Auto sees you're coming to purchase those products because you've seen them on our site, it helps our partnership that they'll send us additional product that I can do an unboxing like this and do an install video so you can see, if you're a general DIYer like me, how easy it is to install these products, because I know sometimes they can seem intimidating, especially, you know, you're pulling headliners down or doing some wiring. So I like to bring you the videos because I'm not a professional mechanic. I wasn't trained as a mechanic. I was trained as a financial guy, an office guy, and developed and built up an RV business and worked on that side, sales, marketing, as well as working directly with customers to help make their dreams come true. So I want to bring real life experience to you, our viewers, so you know if I can do it, you should be able to do it. Anyways, wanted to say thank you for watching the video. Check out the link below. Thanks again to the guys at Boost Auto. Watch for the install video. It's going to be coming shortly. If you like this video, please click the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. It greatly helps us out so we can get some offerings like this from a variety of companies, and hopefully a few more future pieces from Boost Auto. And we appreciate if you hit that like and that subscribe. Check our other videos. I'll put a link again to our startup sequence hood light, and that's been a very popular video. You'll love that. Thank you to you guys. Check back soon, and we will see you here. Just make sure you live life to the fullest every day. Take care.